Welcome to Drawfee Break, the midweek freeform drawing sesh. I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
Tony.
Tony's here.
Yeah, I heard Andy do that yesterday. I liked it quite a bit.
Doing the thing where they just say their name. They don't say I am. They just say their name.
I said it louder though.
Guys, we were at Comic-Con this past weekend, the New York version.
Hell yeah, we were.
It was really fun. We put on a show. Tony put on a different show. He did a whole trivia panel.
A rival show.
He put on a rival show at a different time, so luckily it's
on a different night entirely.
On a different night, a different time.
A lot of the same people were involved. I'm beginning to think that we're stretching the definition of rival kind of thin.
Well, it's a rival show because I hated it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jacob hated it. He was sitting there. He wasn't actually at the show, but he was tweeting.
Yeah.
He was tweeting at me
I was
specifically.
tweeting at Nathan, telling him how much I hated it and how much it pissed me off that it was happening.
Yeah.
Live though, they were live tweets of a thing that you weren't at, nor had any idea what was happening yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, I can't believe Tony just said that all races are bad except for white people on stage.
Oh man, I mean, I had a hard time picking, but then I went with what my heart said, which was the most racist thing. Got a real racist heart.
Oh, racist heart Tony.
Yeah.
Over here.
Just that part of me. I'm hoping for a transplant one of these days.
Yeah. This is so have we explained what we're doing yet?
No, we I just figured, something visual on the screen, get the viewers invested.
Yeah, they ain't clicking away now.
No, now that not with this beautiful baby face going on.
This baby is a smoker.
Yeah,
for sure.
But anyway, yeah. So part of the show, the thing we did was we made our very own original character. Since we were at Comic-Con, we figured that'd be a fun thing to do.
It was.
We were right. We had a very hard time hearing people in the audience because everybody was shouting out. So it's like the YouTube comments, but if it was audible, is what it was like.
Yeah, it was a bunch of screaming YouTubers, our little YouTube babies.
Yeah, so we ended up only being able to take suggestions that were chanted at us. So we don't have a live suggestion box audience for us right now. So we're just going to draw our own OC, our own original character.
We're going to follow our own racist hearts.
Yes.
I thought you were talking about the 1970s Robert Altman movie OC and Stiggs.
You didn't think that.
You didn't think that.
There's no way you thought that.
Tony, you didn't think that.
We're talking about OC and Stiggs.
When has anyone ever talked about OC and Stiggs?
Me now. They go on inner tubes. They have the wildest summer ever.
I'd like to have the wildest summer ever.
Summer's over, baby.
Too bad it's fall.
Someday we'll have the wildest summer ever. Just you wait.
Sunday?
I said someday.
Oh.
Sunday.
Yeah,
Mark it on your calendar.
So it was a lot to condense into a single
This Sunday
single
we're
day.
having the wildest summer ever.
Jeez. You gotta break out the sunscreen.
The sun screen.
Nice. Yeah.
For Sunday. What is this?
Oh,
who is this horrible man?
So this is earlier today we did a bunch of comics sort of recapping the Democratic presidential debate for our American audience members. It'd be the president of your country, and for our non-American viewers, don't worry about it.
Yeah, no big deal.
It would be the president of whatever your country is.
Yeah.
It's the president of all countries, president of the world.
So I drew a caricature of one of the candidates named Jim Webb, and I had such a fun time drawing that caricature that I'm doing sort of a variation on it for the head of this OC. I think
one web just not enough for you, huh?
Yeah.
I understand that those are like creases to the side of his eye, but it looks like he's just luscious, and that those are lashes for days.
It does look like luscious lashes.
I think they are luscious lashes.
Jim
actually.
Webb's luscious lashes.
This is like a more sensual Jim Webb.
This is a late night Jim Webb.
This is so beautiful.
And he's also got like a web tattoo because like this is our OC. So this is like Jim Webb I don't know. I don't know if he's like a supervillain or just like misunderstood.
Yeah, he's like a counterculture Jim Webb. His life went in a very different path
From which guy?
from real Jim
From real.
Webb.
Oh, well, I don't
real,
really know much about
real
Jim Webb.
presidential
All you need to know
nominee.
is his face is condensed, like squished vertically into the middle of his head for some reason. And also his face is entirely motionless.
Well, you gotta condense it. You gotta like save real estate for later on.
It looked like his like skin had been like clothespenned on the back of his head.
Yeah.
So that his entire face was just stretched taut, and he couldn't make any expressions with it.
All right, that's great.
And his neck was very wrinkly.
Yeah, here's his wrinkly neck. Sort of like accordion.
Yeah.
It looks like
Do you
his
think it
neck
can
is
extend?
growing into a saggy turtleneck.
Yeah. He's got like a cool psychic turtleneck.
Psychic turtleneck?
What did you say?
Saggy.
Oh, well, it's also psychic.
This is
That's
ROC.
wonderful. It's the source of
This
his
is
power.
ROC. And you know what? He's got like I'm gonna give him like little piccolo antennas.
Oh, nice.
Because
Can you put some psychic lines coming out of his neck?
yeah.
Just so you know.
This is what psychic
It
lines
kind of
look
looks like his neck's just wobbling.
Yeah, it's just a vibrating neck.
It's not a
What's a
psychic
What's
line.
a oh psychic lines like
The
this?
Professor X
Yeah.
wobbly ones. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now it looks like his neck is in pain.
Transmitting bad thoughts.
Okay, so that's a real big head. They took up way too much of the page. Let's make it smaller.
He's a Modoc.
So yeah, this is we got a very popular suggestion. People were shouting was Donald Trump. We also got the whole audience at one point to start chanting just penis. So
I know what that is.
They also, my favorite chant of the night was when an entire group of people were chanting Donald Trump Dick Squid.
Donald
over
Trump,
and over again.
Donald Trump Dick Squid, guys.
Yeah, like imagine like coordinating a group of people to all chant that.
I refuse to imagine this.
Another fun fact about the Comic-Con show is I brought the microphone to record the audio and record the screen because they had a camera there that was going to record the just us on stage, and we were gonna like save the episode and maybe post it online, but then I forgot to record the screen.
You didn't hit record?
I didn't even open the program.
It's almost like you were distracted and rushed.
It's almost as if I was distracted and rushed and terrified.
And standing in a room in front of like 1,000 people.
Standing in front of
That's
way
funny.
too many people.
I recorded the entire drawing section of my panel.
You did.
There was no drawing section, but I got all of it. 100%
You got
of it.
all of it on videotape.
Oh yeah, I definitely did.
Old school videotape, reel to reel recording.
Does he have pumpkin boobs?
He's got two big pumpkins.
pumpkin bosoms.
Yeah. So I was looking up the B-52s on Wikipedia.
Right.
And I found out that B-52s, Sprechgesang singer, that is speaking, singing. This is a term that is coined by something Schneider.
Right.
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
Saying a lot
Rob
of words
Schneider
right now.
of the B-52s.
Of the B-52s
He-
and the movie The Hot Chick.
Yeah, no, you're thinking of Deuce Bigalow too, the hot chick.
Yeah. That's what I said.
But he co-wrote some Halloween songs
Okay.
with Elvira, said Wikipedia, and I love me some Elvira, so I
Whoa,
had to
we're not
listen to
even.
them.
This isn't even a Wiki Roulette episode, and we're still learning stuff from
Oh,
Wikipedia.
yeah, this
That's
pumpkin's
great.
prematurely prematurely. You can't have that.
It's just in. Yeah, no, it's
Oh, boy.
it's causing his shirt to be
Yeah,
taut.
yeah, he doesn't love it. Or no,
These
he
are
does
some-
love it. Oh, yeah,
How does
he
support
loves it a
these
lot.
things?
Well,
With
there's
his,
just a
his strong psychic neck.
tiny little bit of Scotch tape as well.
Oh, as well. Yes.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course.
just one.
Just one. Just one on that one.
Yeah.
That's enough to do the trick.
Yeah,
really.
I think so. You know, like I don't make the rules. But yeah,
So you were looking up. You were looking up the B-52s on Wikipedia.
Two Big Pumpkins is the name of one of Elvira's songs, and that's the one I was able to find to listen to. It's not very good, if
Okay.
you'd believe it.
I don't believe it.
Well, you can figure that one out for yourself then. But I did enjoy. I know that Elvira, she carries like a little dagger.
Does
I know. Oh, dude, I know a lot about Elvira.
Yeah, she's got the little dagger.
She's got a little dagger.
And the big boobs
And-
and like the real skinny arms.
Yeah, her arms are real skinny, but they got like droopy sleeves.
They got the droopy sleeves.
And her arms are really freaky skinny.
They're real skinny.
They're real skinny.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
She's like got Jack Skellington arms.
She's sassy though. But I mean, this guy OC and Stiggs is real sassy about it.
Yeah, he's got. I mean, again, this is late night Jim Webb.
He's probably
He's got the web head. He's got the pumpkin boobs. Honestly, I'd prefer this guy as a candidate. I think if anyone could take on Trump in the debates, it'd be a guy.
It'd be late night Jim Webb.
It'd be late night Jim Webb.
He's willing to go places that daytime Jim Webb is just incapable of going.
Because Trump will be distracted by the pumpkins, first of all.
Yeah.
Second,
they're just as orange as he is.
You did it.
I like that laugh, Tony.
Thank you. See, his finger psychic. Oh no, it's wiggling. Haha. She's giving like a little psychic waggle. Like, don't mess with this guy. Yeah. Also, he's got a little chest hair.
This is his rebuttal.
That's my guy. His name's OC and Stiggs, Jim Webb.
OC and Stiggs, Jim Webb.
Yeah. All right.
Cool. Thanks, Tony.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, let's get in here. Let's give this man some leg. Oh Jesus. What a guy.
The pumpkins are not of equal size. This is partially because I didn't plan very well, and partially because I don't know how to draw a pumpkin.
How are you gonna? I mean, also, what are the odds of finding two pumpkins that are exactly the same size?
Well,
It's impossible.
Elvira music video makes it seem pretty reasonable.
Well, do you think those were real pumpkins or like?
She says in the song that they're real.
These are real pumpkins. These are real pumpkins.
Look at these pumpkins. I got them from a patch. They are real. These are not prop pumpkins.
Yeah.
F-yo skinny pumpkins, she says.
F-yo skinny pumpkins. Skinny pumpkins in the patch.
Yeah.
All the big fat pumpkins up in the patch.
That's the song.
That's the song.
It's not very good.
It's okay. It was really the music video that people were buzzing about.
That's true.
They got the bees buzzing. Tony, what was your favorite bit of nerd trivia that you shared at your panel?
I like the part where Caldwell and I talked about Dune for about 10
Yeah, you
minutes.
did talk about Dune for a while.
Nobody cared about Dune. Well, because
your audience was like a bunch of teens.
they're a bunch of teens. They don't care about Dune.
What is Dune?
Well, Dune.
They wanted to hear about anime.
Dune's the movie where
Star Wars.
Sting is all covered in oil and gets in a knife fight and then gets stabbed in the face.
No, I've seen he's part of that whole race of people that's always covered in oil.
Yeah, they're all covered in oil.
They're all covered in oil, and they got red curly hair and weird sort of herpes.
They're the
over their face.
Harkonnens. Yeah, they're boils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the one dude can float sometimes.
Yeah, that's the Baron. Baron Harkonnen can float wherever he wants.
But he's also a real big fat bad boy.
Yeah, at some point he spits on this guy's face, and he's like, just a little bit of spittle on your face. It's really gross.
What does he says like, oh, what a luxury, or something like that.
Because water is scarce.
That's true.
He just really enjoyed.
He was doing that guy a
Oh,
favor.
we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves, guys. So the movie Dune opens.
No. Stop it.
Can we talk about the budget they must have had for the sets on that movie? Because it came out pre-CGI, and they have these massive sets, just like these crazy. Like someone had to build those. You
guys.
know? It's not just like a couple nerds.
You guys, you're doing it again. You're talking about Dune for a crowd that doesn't know anything about Dune.
Did you know that the still suits for the for the various Fremen were made out of actual body bags that had been used for real human corpses?
I did know about that.
It's really gross.
I heard about that.
Some people got rashes.
they were used body bags, not like.
That's an interesting fact, no matter who you are.
Yeah, that someone was like, "Oh, these bags, yeah, they've had dead people in them. Well, can we put them on other living people?
Sure.
and not tell them?"
I don't see why not.
That sounds like
No
some
harm,
sort
no
of high
foul.
fashion thing.
Yeah.
That sounds like something that would go down a runway that you'd hear about later, and everyone would roll their eyes and be like, "The fashion world's crazy." Dead body.
Dead body bags.
You guys ever worn anything that a dead person wore?
Probably.
You ever go thrift shopping and wonder whether or not someone was just like
died
dead
in it?
Dead in it.
You ever wonder how many people died in your apartment?
Ooh, yeah, probably.
I think there's probably still dead people in my apartment.
Yeah.
Because we have a garage and we never, as a general rule, go into it because
Oh.
it's very scary and full of mysterious things.
I've seen movies.
Jacob, I realize I've never been to your apartment.
Yeah, it's
Jacob,
weird, huh? It's
I
almost
too
as if I had
realize-
invited you to it and you just never came. How weird would that be,
That
huh?
sounds impossible.
How weird would that be, both of you?
Well, Tony lives closer.
Tony does live
he's
closer.
less of an excuse.
He's seen the outside of
No,
it.
I got more of an excuse. I could go anytime I want, and I just choose
So it's not
to.
special for him.
Yeah.
I see. I like how tiny and dainty this guy's feet are.
The way he's leaning, he could not stand.
He's gonna fall over, but his psychic neck is
Is holding him aloft.
holding him up. It can't do much because like he needs all of his focus,
Yeah.
all of his psychic energy is used to keep him from toppling to the ground.
Those look like the Adidas sandals of that mac and cheese guy.
What?
You know the mac and cheese guy,
Who's the mac and cheese guy?
Oh.
the guy who has the Adidas sandals,
Yes.
obviously.
Oh, yeah, of course.
All right, you never mind.
What I have.
Oh shoot, I forgot I was supposed to say something about the maroon. I don't like the color of the pen is. I can't remember what my opinion was before, but it's the same still.
In a previous episode, to give you guys an idea of what,
and me to give me an idea too.
yeah,
What is this Zoom fest we're doing
I'm just
right
trying.
now?
I'm just trying to fit
I thought
it.
you were doing like a wowie zowie on
I'm
those
trying.
pumpkins.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Whoa. Yeah, let's do that.
Boom.
Yeah. No, I started an
Mondo
episode and
pumpkins.
I was like, hey Tony, your challenge is gonna be, and before I could finish my sentence, you were like, is my challenge having to draw with maroon?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were not
so
having it.
So I picked this maroon color because Tony was going to be on the episode. I think this is the drawing, though. I think we finished it. Jacob, what was the inspiration for these legs?
Yeah, I mean, I felt like the top half, and this is all of ROC, so he has to have some things that all of us want, right?
Yeah.
And it was important to me that, like, you know, even though he's got a spiderweb face and pumpkin boobs, like, he knows how to have a good down-to-earth time.
So
you know?
he's got the cutoffs.
So he relaxes with the cutoffs, the socks and sandals. He's not out to impress anyone.
I like these thick soles on
He's
these
got
sandals.
thick soles.
Yeah, they're
it's
like
for
the,
support. They're adventure sandals.
The Adidas sandals of the mac and cheese guy.
They're
I'm
the
just-
adventure Adidas sandals of the mac and cheese guy.
I'm just going to draw him on
Yeah,
his
they've got a tail.
on his steed.
Is his steed a whale?
Yeah, it's a whale.
Is he big?
No, it's a little whale.
It's a little whale.
He's got one of the mini whales.
That late night Jim Webb and his adorable mini whale.
Well,
Whale.
Guys, if you haven't seen Dune, go check it out. It's just it's an experience. It's just like it's a marvel of movie making ingenuity. And if you like Portlandia, it's got the mayor from that in there.
now you're gonna want to watch the 4-hour. You're gonna think you're gonna want to watch the 4-hour extended cut, but don't, because that one's somehow bad. Just watch the normal
Just
one
watch
that's
the normal
almost
one.
3 hours.
It's still pretty long.
Yeah, that's enough hours, you
You
guys.
could put something in your slow cooker, start Dune. By the time it's done, you got yourself a stew.
Damn right you do, man. That's how I cook
You-
every stew.
You got some
Yeah,
meatballs.
you know how I like my
you got
Dune
some
stew?
chili. What?
I like it spicy.
Hey!
Hey,
The spice is a thing to do.
We're sorry.